this video we are playing Find the Football Clubs. So there are 75 clubs to find so far. For Chelsea you do need to follow the developer, and then for USG it's liking the game and joining the group to collect that one. I'm not going to do that, obviously I don't join groups here on Judgment TV, but obviously you're more than welcome to do that to collect those two. Starting off around the kind of spawn forest area. If you do get stuck with any of the football clubs, I do have an order list available in my video description with some timestamps by location, or please do drop me a comment, I'm more than happy to help. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from Judgment TV, if you can please subscribe to my channel, drop me a like on this video and leave me a comment. Thank you so much. So we've picked up a green square inside of the log cabin. I will show you where this goes. This is inside the pyramid in desert. And this map, okay, it's basic, it's simple, but it works. Like the little map areas are nice. The map is quite small really, but they've made some nice use of space. There are some side quests to do, so obviously the square is one of them. We've got the crowbar to collect there, so that is nice. We do have a couple of nice teleports and some more challenging ones, which does make this game a bit more interesting. If you are a football fan though, you are going to enjoy collecting all of your favourite teams. I know nothing about football, I don't watch football, so I don't know who half of these are. I'm quite glad that they've got sort of the country underneath them, because I wouldn't be able to tell you where some of these clubs are from. Obviously I know the English ones, I haven't lived in a cave my life, but we have Manchester United at the top. I think they've been quite clever to do sort of worldwide football groups from the get-go. There's so many more English clubs that can be considered, depending if you go just Premiership or if you go down to Championship. So you do have a woods quest, which is the collect the 4 logs, and this is for the person outside by the campfire. Again, this just brings a little nice element to the game that's different from just running around and collecting the items. We find the crowbar by the obby there. And then finally we have this one. When you go back, this will give you Arsenal. Taking the crowbar, we can then break the planks to go inside here. Again, that's a nice little element. We have an obby, luckily not too difficult, as we all know I suck at obby, so it's nice to be able to complete some of these. And we are making our way over to another English club of Tottenham Hotspur. And obviously I had to do find the football clubs today, given that England are in the finals of the Euros today. Yeah, I don't know who half of these are. Like, I can't really say much because I don't watch football. I don't enjoy it. Like, most of the time I just think it's amusing that people are shouting at the telly thinking that the team can hear you. Lovely little one in the bush there, the Portuguese football club. Making our way around the snow winter area now. And this game is accessible to the younger players of Roblox, even with the kind of more challenging ones. They're not super difficult, so you know they're still able to do it and enjoy the game, especially, as I said, if they are football fans. Ever since we bought FIFA 24, my son has just been football mad. I don't think he's going to follow his old dad with supporting Aston Villa. I think he may go for a different club, I don't know. I think he does follow players though rather than teams at the minute, so he's a big Messi, Mbappe, Lewandowski, so he tends to sort of follow the clubs just because his favourite players are there. But bless him, he is holding out hope for England today at the Euro finals. He's just a bit upset at how late the match is on and he can't watch it. So one thing I have noticed is when he needs to get on the outer edge of the map, I've only sort of found one way to get up there. I don't know if it's me or I'm missing something, so I don't know. So sometimes even though it's a bit longer to run, the most simplest way can sometimes just be the easiest. So making our way from the obby and just running around the outer wall of the map now to get this one. What I have noticed as well is there's no Scottish Premiership, which is obviously quite big here in the UK as well. So obviously you haven't got Dundee, Celtic, Aberdeen, Motherwell, Rangers, teams like that included. So again, something maybe for an update to include. We find a yellow key, so this is for the cabin that you need here. I think the only thing that this game could probably benefit is like more sort of the challenging ones, so the veiled entrances, maybe a code door. I really enjoyed the ones that were a little bit more difficult. I enjoy most of the Find the games anyway, because even if they're out in the open like this, you know, I still like to just pass the time, run around and find them. I mean, I wonder how many football clubs there are across all the leagues across the world. The developers here have done a lovely job with the actual index and the actual character images. They're really nice, they're really crisp. So they have gone to the trouble of using really decent images for this. That's lovely. You have got teleport sprints and it is a badge game, which is also nice as well. Sometimes you do find that lacking in some of the games. So down the side here we find a ladder. So this is what you're going to need in lava. So again, just keep it in that kind of inventory at the bottom of the screen. And then one that I did miss, so this is a lovely little cheeky one, is the ice patch is actually a drop into that sort of mountainside, that hill. So that is really, really nice. Really like that one for Miami. Making our way into the desert area now. And they have done such a nice spread of countries and their football clubs. I mean, they've even included smaller countries like Tunisia, Egypt. I mean, this is a nice spread across the world. But even just from sort of the UK clubs, there's so many more that I'm sure that can be added, especially if they go into different leagues as well. And of course there's a maze. It doesn't matter how small it is, how big it is, these games are never without a little mini maze. But again, I'm just doing what I always do, is to follow the one wall round. It may take longer, but you will always get to where you need to be. And we find Sevilla. Because I'm sort of like, fluff this, I'm just going to teleport out and go back in. Sometimes you can just get so far into a maze and just think, oh, blow it, I'm just going to teleport back out. Across there, what I like to call the tightrope obbies, we're finding Aston Villa. I'm definitely sure that obviously the kid's dad would have been really miffed if Aston Villa would not have been included in this game. Again, just for ease, teleporting out. So here's where you need to deposit the shapes, and there are 3 to collect. So we've already found the square in the spawn forest. We still have the blue circle and the red triangle to go. So I will come back and finish those off once I have collected them. But again, that's a nice little side quest for the desert area. So we have found the blue ball. Just to be pedantic though, is that they are sort of 3D shapes, so they really should be like cuboid, sphere and prism. If we're going to get technical. I was thinking, oh, can I get the ladder out and see if I can just climb it? But no, there is a specific location that you need to use the ladder on. And again, here's where I'm saying, like, I'm not sure if there is a way up to the outer edge of the map or not. I just can't seem to find one in each location. Again, it would have been nice just to have a little bit more furniture in these buildings, but I'm sort of used to it. Like, normally when you see these buildings, there's not much in there. So you try and catch those little bits sticking out of the roof. You also get some badges when you collect a certain amount of the football clubs as well, which is nice. Again, like, I don't see how I'm supposed to get up on the side of the map. So again, I'm just going to have to do a run for it and run around the outside from this area here in spawn. Maybe an invisible truss just may have helped players out. I don't think I missed anything like that. And then I've just got to go back and get the one on top of that palm tree that I couldn't get. And there we go, that does finish off the desert area now. So we're going to make our way round to lava. Just saw a flash of West Ham United there. That is a nice little drop down into the lava. So here is where I said that you need to place the ladder. Again, we've got a nice little entrance to a cave into an obby. Again, not difficult at all. And we find Newcastle United. I thought they may have used the volcano. There's just one on the top and sort of on the side of it. So maybe something for an update to actually utilise the space inside of the volcano. So the spread of sort of the football clubs is really nice, because I'm sure that some of these football clubs may be sort of a bit more unknown to other people in different countries. I can see the red triangle, so I know it's here somewhere, unless they've obviously got it out to brag they've got it. Is it me, or does the New York Red Bull one look a lot like that German football club? Like, I'd literally be kind of looking at copyright infringement on that logo. There is the triangle. So we do have all elements to go back to desert, which I will do at the end. And then to finish off lava, we've got such a nice one here to go through and get Manchester City. Of course, you can't have Manchester United without also featuring Manchester City. And then Liverpool is the one that you will get from the Desert Pyramid quest. And there we go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep your fingers crossed for England winning later. And I'll see you real soon in my next video.